Director James Gunn was recently asked about what a lot of people have come to know as the glorified cameo, if you will, where a cameo is in a project just in hopes of hyping people up, getting people to chat, and setting up another project. And he says it's one of the absolute worst elements of recent superhero films and that he hates it. Mr. Gunn? Hello? So what James Gunn said is, and I quote, "I call that cameo PORN, figure it out. And it has been one of the worst elements of recent superhero films. If a character is in a film, they have to have a reason to be there story-wise," end quote. Now, obviously, a lot of people are calling this hypocritical, because, Superman Legacy is not featuring just Superman. It's featuring Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, the Engineer, Green Lantern, Metamorpho for whatever reason. On top of him saying that there would be a few more that they don't want to spoil. Obviously, we already know Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, for example. So, yeah. Are we supposed to believe that these aren't just cameos to set up a bigger world? Like, everybody wants to know this. So, he's telling us that they're integral to the plot? Come on. And also, it kind of sounds bad when he says this, because if we look back on, 10, 11 months ago, where he was saying The Flash is the greatest comic book film ever made, what about all those gratuitous cameos that are literally there for the exact reason he's stating here? They're nothing. They're just throwaway. They just happen. Like, there's an element of that also in various other projects from Marvel and DC. Like, it just happens. It's gonna keep happening. Are you telling me that Superman Legacy isn't gonna end with some sort of tease of, "Hey Clark, where are you going now?" And he goes, "Well, it's my first job." And Perry, he's tasked me with going to interview Bruce Wayne in Gotham. He wants to hear about the new orphanage that Wayne is starting. Interesting. Well, see you there. Right? Like, come on. We're going to hold James Gunn to this. We're going to hold him to this. People will. People will remember this. And when the DCU ends up having glorified cameos, which he hates, and they will. You know how I know they will? Because they can't help themselves, and that's literally what they're doing with a shared universe. James Gunn's already done it himself on projects he had oversight on. So come on.